Today I'm going to talk about the Jamie 4.3 bag from LAURENT. Hello friends, my name is Paula and I post videos on handbags, lifestyle hauls, sometimes travels, but generally just your day-to-day life. If that sounds like a cup of tea, please do consider subscribing to my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, as always, thank you. Thank you so much for coming back. So I recently picked up this really gorgeous and massive bag called the Jamie 4.3 from LAURENT, and it's quite new. So this is mostly like first impressions, but I'm going to be using it today as I go to school. So I figured I'd take the opportunity to talk about it. So for ease of reference, what I'll do is I'll divide this video into several parts. I'll talk about the bag, why I got the bag, what fits in the bag, some mod shots, and my initial thoughts on whether you should go check it out. So this is the Jamie 4.3. I got this from Alu here in Tokyo, and according to Alu, the colorway is red, but it really leans more. I'm trying to find a bag here in my collection that might be similar in color that I've featured before. Oh, I found one. This is how it looks like beside this Coach bag, which if you've seen my Coach collection video, you'll know is the darker red that I have. This one leans more plum in person, and this is made out of lambskin. The exact details are here. So if you're keen to look this up, these are the details. And the dimensions are, I have to look at my notes as always. For the width, it is 15.5 inches or 39.5 centimeters. For the height, it's 12.5 inches or 32 centimeters. And for the depth, it's 3 inches or 7.5 centimeters. The shoulder drop is 11.5 inches or 29 centimeters. As far as I know, the Jamie 4.3 has been around for quite a while. I've seen a couple of videos about it, but I haven't really seen a lot of like Reddit posts or first forum reviews about it. So I kind of went in blind when I decided to get this, although when I saw it, the pull was just there. Up close it looks like this. So you have the LAURENT hardware here. Strap looks like this. It's very weighty with a couple of leather tabs to make it comfortable when you use it as a shoulder bag. And there's no pocket at the back, no feet. And one of the cons that reviewers have talked about would be the lack of magnetic closure or like a hook. So it's literally just a flap and it opens like that. And inside, you have one big compartment, a slip pocket, a zip pocket. It's fairly straightforward. It's literally just a massive flap bag. Now, as to why I decided to get it, I am 34 weeks along. So essentially, I wanted a bag that would be like my mommy bag. So that would mean having like a shoulder bag that's massive. I wanted a bag that was large enough to, you know, allow me to put a lot of things in it, but would also be secure. And I do have quite a number of totes, but most of them are open totes. And this one, it has that flap. I also like the fact that it looks so relaxed and smooshy and soft. I feel like, of course, when you put a lot of things in it, it can possibly lose its shape. But that's a risk that we kind of take with our bags, right? That don't have like a base shaper or are really just, you know, soft pieces of leather like this one. So that's not an issue for me. But yeah, I decided to get this because I wanted a mommy bag that could carry a lot of things that I don't have to worry too much about. I know the lambskin looks very delicate. I just thought, you know, it would be a good mommy bag to have, especially since we do have a couple of family trips in the pipeline this year. It would be a good airport bag. So we'll talk about what fits in the bag. And of course, this will vary depending on how you intend to use this bag. But I'm going to school today and I thought I'd take the opportunity to share with you what I currently have in this bag. And this is the realistic contents of a tote bag whenever I go to school. Here's everything that I have currently inside this bag. What I have are the following. I have this mesh pouch that has my passport and some little knickknacks, including some cash, snacks, very important. My baon, my lunch box. I guess I'm going to have late lunch when I get to school later, so I just packed some brown rice and hotate. Scallops. I cooked some scallops. My card holder, my EpiPen, a pen, my planner, my AirPods, and just to help me organize the tinier things that I would usually put inside my bag, I'm using these two ZOOMONI inserts. And if you're in need of a bag organizer or inserts or just something that will help you keep your bags stored properly, I do have a discount code, Konnichiwa Paula. I'll also post it on the screen so that you can get a 20% discount automatically upon checkout. The discount code is not case sensitive, so you don't have to worry about that. So in this insert, I have my lip balm, a couple of hair scrunchies, some medicine, some more medicines, and an atomizer. This one currently has Byredo's Blanche. And then here I do have more stuff. So I have some feminine things, Band-Aid, mints. This is for bug bites, eye drops, lip and cheek thing that I use from Charlotte Tilbury. And I do carry a solid perfume. This is from The Peak. This is Lombredando. I am a pack rat. I carry everything with a kitchen sink. So having these tinier organizers really do help in making sure that everything is clean and tidy inside my bag, especially in a bag like this, which, as you can tell, could definitely fall under the category of bottomless pit of a bag. So I do find these things really helpful. And then the last thing that's in here is my 13-inch MacBook Air. This is the M1, so it is quite heavy. I think this is heavier than the ones that they offer currently. So as to whether you should check this out, I do know that one of the main concerns for this bag is the lack of like magnetic closure. To me personally, that's not an issue. I like the fact that it's just a flat bag and I don't have to worry too much about, you know, the fussiness of things. I feel like adding a magnetic closure would have added more weight to this bag. Is it heavy? Yes, in the sense that it is a leather bag and then the hardware is also heavy, but I don't mind too much. It's not as heavy as my other bags. And save for when I am bringing my laptop, I think the things that I usually carry with me would be light enough for me to tolerate the weight for longer periods of time. Again, I do intend to use this as a mommy bag, not so much as a school bag or like a work bag. So I don't foresee that I'm going to be carrying a lot of heavy things when I start using this more frequently down the line. For the size of it, I understand people might be concerned about the fact that it's not compartmentalized or there aren't a lot of compartments for you to put your things in. But to me, that's fine. That can easily be remedied by inserts. I'm not sure about a bag organizer just yet, because the depth of this is not as wide, but having smaller inserts would suffice for me for now. It is a beautiful bag. The leather is gorgeous. Oh gosh, I can't. It's so soft. No, I'm using it for the first time today, so I can't really say how this will hold up over time. I'm probably going to do like a 1 year or 2 year review down the line. But so far, I am loving it. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. I love the fact that it carries so much. I love the fact that it ticked off all the reasons why I wanted to get it in the first place. And I'm really, really excited to start using this more frequently. So that's it. If you have any questions about this bag or anything that I've featured in the past, please do comment it down below and I'll try my best to get to them. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing to my channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and until next time. Bye!